Welcome to week 2 of the Espa Football League, where we have Thon traveling to Parikkokasta for game 3 of week 2. Both teams played exceptionally well in their season openers. However, Thon lost to Atreba while Parikkokasta beat Kahuripan. Will we see Thon bounce back and beat Parikkokasta, or will Parikkokasta maintain their lead and dominance over the Tanajayan League? Joining the booth with me today is once again Loic, as always. And here we go. Parikkokasta will not start the ball. It'll be Thon. Thon with the ball. One thing we've seen here with this Thon team is their ability to perform in tough times and score when it matters most. They brought Atreba basically to the end of their game. A very tight-knit, close game. Parikkokasta, on the other hand, taking Kahuripan to the wire. Both teams are exceptionally well in what they do. We'll see if that translates to what happens on the pitch here today. Have a shot on the wing, a possibility for a scoring attempt here. But it is foiled by the Parikkokasta team. Kulun will pass it to Sengi. Tamuyan. To Sukabatar. Back to Tamuyan. A through ball. Sengi had it, but was unable to close the distance on that. One thing we're going to see here with this Thon team is their ability to maintain possession. That's one thing we saw against Treva, was that they were able to maintain possession, but also able to put forth the effort into trying to score. Sonkresan trying to do something. A possibility for a scoring option here on the left wing. A pass in. There's multiple. A shot? No. Foiled by Parikkokasta, just kicked out of bounds. Thon's ball back on the Parikkokasta side of the pitch. Will they have a chance to score here? No, the distance is closed. It's foiled once again by the Parikkokasta defense. A shout. A possibility. Oh, what a block by the keeper. Be a corner kick here for the Thon team. One thing we've seen with Thon recently with Atreba is that they have the ability to press heavy after touch. But we'll see if this translates into a scoring opportunity here. Engine pass to Skildy. Skildy trying to find Kassar on the wing. We'll pass it back into Sukapatar. Tamuyan. Back to Sukapatar. Finds Kulun. Kulun driving up the pitch. Trying to make something here. A possibility. Tamuyan. If he can cross it in. It's blocked. No! And a goal. Parikkokasta strikes first. Kassar with the goal yet again in this opening matchup near the 18th minute. One thing we've seen here, it was just a massive blunder by the defense. A perfect block to save it, but just could not put it away necessarily to Will Thon respond here, or will Parikkokasta? No, Parikkokasta will get the throw in. The Parikkokasta defense is just really playing lights out today. They played, I wouldn't say lights out necessarily against Kahuripan. They gave Kahuripan options to win that game. But it all just depends here is if these teams can capitalize on the mistakes of one another. Look, were you aware that the EFL has opened up its doors to a new league? On top of the DPO, the IFF has joined the Espa football leagues. New style of play here. Kassar takes it away. Sengi pass it back to Kulun. Kulun finds Ankjin in the middle. Makushen to Batzorig. One thing we've seen here with the introduction of the IFF is a new league appearing within the Espa football leagues. The first 3 teams we've seen here within the league are the Atraban Royals, the Heldat Glacials, or I believe it's the Glaciers or Glacials, as well as the Kakawin Thunderhawks. Or Thunderbirds, rather. 3 new teams. We'll see if this conference this league will pick up in popularity, or if the DPO will remain the ever-prevalent league within the Espa football leagues. Seeing Kesserat back to Yuyen. Really not seeing much out of this Thon offense. It seems like they're just being smothered by Parikkokasta, who steals it to the way at the center of the pitch, finds Tamuyan. Suka Batar trying to break through. Hits Uesugi. Uesugi, an option here. But no, passes back, trying to hit Kulun. Unfortunately, it's intercepted by Thon. Thon's offense just needs to capitalize. They have these opportunities to make plays, but they just, like here again, it's almost, you have to feel bad for the Thon offense. They try and make plays. They get opportunities to score, but they can't. Sukabatar finds Tamuyan. Sengi, and he whiffs it wide right. Sengi had a shot on goal, would have beat the keeper. Unfortunately, it'll be a goal kick fortunately be a goal kick for Thon, as Parikkokasta was unable oh my. And it's taken away. Oh, intercepted right back. A possibility to tie it here. What a save! A corner kick coming in from number 12. I believe that is going to be Ake. Ake with the corner kick. Kicks it short. Trying to find somebody. Didn't like the header opportunity he had here. Kesserat driving it in. Might lose possession. And he does. Unfortunately, Batzarig takes it right away from him. Uesugi passes it back. Trying to find an opening here. The stifling Thon defense is doing just that. Suffocating this attack option in the lanes. Preventing them from driving down the wing and attempting to score. So we near the 43rd minute of this first half. Thon down only 1-0 against Parikkokasta at home. Can Parikkokasta score here? Or will Thon have the opportunity after the break to come back and at least try and tie this game? That's if Uesugi can't score here. What a goal! Uesugi! Parikkokasta strikes in the 44th minute. Uesugi nails it for the top of the key. Straight down the middle. Beats the keeper. Thon's keeper is just caught flat-footed. One minute of extra time, but it's taken away by Badsarig. Badsarig with a nice move to get away from the two Thon defenders. Uesugi back to Kowloon. To Sukbatar. There's only 1 minute left. Can they score here on this possession before half? Possession's maintained. There's still a scoring opportunity. Kowloon. No, that will be it. We have an injury on the field, and we will go to half. Thon down 2 against Parikkokasta at home. One thing we've seen from the Thon player, Kesserat, he's played the entire first half, but no shots on goal, nothing. He's been kept silent, smothered, which some would say, by the Parikkokasta defense. So we head to half. We'll take a look at the stats and analysts from this first half performance. It's surprisingly Thon with the most possession at 54. The same amount of tackles. We'll see if the second half really changes something for this Thon team. Or will it amount to nothing? One thing I think here, Loic, that we're going to see with this... Oh, Uesugi is the injured player. He's out. For Parikkokasta, Uesugi is down and out of the game. We'll get a report back on if he comes back in. Presumably just a minor injury, but we'll see. One thing you got to think about this Parikkokasta keeper is he's looking for a clean sheet. We've only had 1 clean sheet throughout this entire first 2 weeks of the season. That came from the Sachi goalkeeper Shingen against Taikoku in their 1-0 victory. Can Parikkokasta's keeper, do you think, have a clean sheet this game? No, Uesugi is back out on the field. There is life in this Thon offense. Sankre-san trying to find something. No, taken away by Sengi. Uesugi back out after injury. A through ball on the breakaway. Tamuyan battled and swallowed up by the Thon defense. A great play. Sankre-san trying to find something here. Yuyen, the possibility if he can't beat them. No, taken away by Sukbatar. Uesugi back with the ball. It's good to see Uesugi back out on the pitch. No one wants to see a player injured and be out for long. Kassar breaking in. An opportunity. No, foiled. Kicked out of bounds by Thon. It will be a throw-in. We'll see a substitution here. Ah, there it is. Kali Batar in for Ali Uesugi. Uesugi is out following his injury. I just don't think he played like himself that opening 16 minutes, or opening 11 minutes of that second half. What a save! Kicked away! Still not cleared all the way yet. Possession retained and maintained by Thon. Can they score here? Sankre-san. Muanta. Cisorata. Trying to find something. Oh my, what a move. It's just, we're nearing these 30 minutes left in this ball game. Can they get something here? Believe that will be a throw-in for, or seeing a substitution here on the Thon side of the ball. Papan in for Yesurat, or Kesserat. Excuse me, Kesserat, their leading players being substituted out. Be a throw-in for Parikkokasta. Kulun with the ball. Batar, who just subbed in for Uesugi, will pass it back to Kulun. Find Sengi on the wing. Kassar, one of their leading scorers here in this game. Kassar with already 1 goal. Can they find an opportunity? The Thon defense is applying pressure. Taken away by Thon. No. Sengi with the ball. Kassar. The last pass that Thon attempted was intercepted by the Parikkokasta defense. It's going to be taken away by Thon. And a throw-in for Thon. Pekka Tamur in for Lassi Sukubatar. Yu Yen's being substituted out for Poramet Arjavi. Be a throw-in. Anan. Arjavi finds him. A substitute off the bench with a possibility to score here if they can make a play. A breakaway option, but being contested heavily and won by Parikkokasta. Bat Zareg is proven to be an outstanding defender for this Parikkokasta team. Sengi to Kulun, but it's going to be intercepted. They tried a nice shallow passing route, but they just ran into one another. No. Nearing 19 minutes left in this ball game. The score is still heavily in favor of Parikkokasta. Dangerous plays by the Parikkokasta keeper. This Parikkokasta team is just playing keep away from Thon, but they might have the opportunity to steal it from him. A pass on the wing. I'm not sure what this Parikkokasta team's trying to do. It's like as if they're just toying with Thon and trying to give them possession on their side of the pitch. An opportunity. Blocked! Osmo Nardingale in for Ilka Kalun. Gonna be a corner kick here from Chaided. We'll kick it in. Songkrisan trying to find something. He scored goals against Atreba. Can they score back here again or they lose possession? No! Thon loses possession on the Parikkokasta side of the pitch. With a breakaway opportunity. Tamuyan. Sarada in coverage. This is deadly, ladies and gentlemen. But it's intercepted right back by Thon. Thon needs to score here. There's less than 13 minutes in this game, plus stoppage time. Or rather, not including stoppage time. A shot to try and get into scoring opportunity and scoring position. Fell short and was intercepted by Parikkokasta. This might as well seal the deal here for Thon, who will probably drop, well, not probably, most likely will drop to 0-2 on the season, following defeats and losses to both Parikkokasta and Atreba. Intercepted and cleared away. Possession is recovered by Thon with 9 minutes left, not counting the stoppage time that we put in. Can Thon score in 9 minutes? Like we said in the last two games, no lead is safe here in the Tanajayan League. These teams play very well. They play aggressive. They play immaculate defense, bar the mistakes from Thon today. Scoring opportunity here. Blocks it off of his... He kicks the defender. That more than likely will put the game away here with 5 minutes left. Thon takes possession. Excuse my words. Thon will have possession once again. But, unfortunately, to no avail. Thon has just been outclassed by this Parikkokasta team. A spectacle that some would like to say is disgraceful following their last matchup against Atrebo, where they almost brought one of the Premier League's team favorites into goal! The 87th minute, Parikkokasta puts the proverbial nail in the coffin and seals it, silencing the Thon fans at home to win this game 3-0. As I was saying before the score, it seems like night and day. This Thon team compared to the team against Atrebo, a team that many in the Tanajayan conference believe will go all the way, if not be able to compete for a cup trophy. They went to the wire with Atrebo. But against Parikkokasta, it's just night and day. I'm not sure whether it was have 2 minutes of extra time. Be taken away by Parikkokasta in the last. Tanajayan, and he sends it wide left, and that will do it here from Parikkokasta. Parikkokasta wins the game 3-0 against Thon. We'll take a short remission before we send it up to Heldat in the primetime game of the night, where Atrebo takes on Heldat at home. That will do it here from the studio. We'll see you all next week for Heldat and Atrebo.